Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening, as they say, and every other evening. If you don't know me by now, then you need to know me. You can get on to REFspect. This is what it's all about. You don't want red and yellow cards when it comes to grassroots football. You want the kids to play out there with great attitudes, and also the adult spectators, parents, they all need good attitudes as well to pass it on to the kids, and that all makes a great game. But unfortunately, we're in the real world, and this is why we've had the REFspect campaign over the last 2 weeks. And Dan, last night on the show, we talked about it, shattered. It was a tough one. We can't thank the PGMO enough and the PFA for supporting us through thick and thin, through that, and every grassroots junior league, especially North Liverpool, JFL and Watling KTL, they were all on board, helping us out. And people have said to me, but you keep going to these big leagues, but you have to go to big leagues. I was also at the John O'Leary, and they supported us as well in Kirby. We will get around as many leagues as we possibly can, and what we want is plenty of volunteers across the nation to get in touch with us and say, I'd love to get involved and start doing a little bit of don't cross the line work and respect around our league as well, and junior leagues. And we appeal to all county FAs, and we thank the Liverpool, Cheshire and Gloucestershire FAs who got on board straight away and supported the work that we're doing. Can't thank you enough. Absolutely brilliant. Lostock Hall, and we did mention these yesterday, in Sheffield and District Junior Sunday League, all for the shares, all for respect towards the referees. This is what it's all about. And we've been talking to plenty of kids as well, and the kids were absolutely fantastic over the last 2 weeks. We really got on well with the kids. We really got on well with the teams. Even the spectators, they were all filling in the forms that we do. And also the referees were asking us for these ref awareness cards. Now, what the awareness cards are, they're marking the actual touchlines, the sidelines, about their behaviour. And it includes the managers and coaches as well, and it's a tick box. And it's, if there's any verbal abuse, aggressive behaviour, racist comments, bullying, and they pick it up, it's a tick. The teams are named in there, it goes into the committees, or if we're there to ourselves, and we'll go to the committees and they will act accordingly on it. And also it adds fair play. If your league, if your team and your spectators were brilliant and no problems with them, tick box as well. So therefore the referees are marking the sidelines, and that means the coaches and managers as well. Quick tick, that's it. If you keep going on at this referee or your referee and won't give them a minute, then the tick box will come in. So they're all made up with them, and if you need any of these cards, and send you the PDF, you can get it going. mal@don'ttexttheline.com, add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. We thank Liverpool, Everton and every other club. I think Bournemouth, they were on board. They supported the REFspect awareness weekends. And this next year, hopefully with the PFA, they can get every club on board. It's what it needs. It just needs a mention. Match of the day, Sky Sports. This is why the referees are wearing these, for the grassroots referees. Because we need our referees within the game, and people will ask and scream, oh, look at these Premier League referees, they're hopeless, they're useless. Now the PGMO are trying to encourage more referees to the game, and if we need our referees, better referees, you can't chase them away from the game of grassroots football, because these are developing and want to become a Premier League referee. But if they've had enough, you scare them away. They'll say, what are we doing this for? So therefore we need, as you say, parents are saying, managers, we need better referees in the Premier League. Give the PGMO a chance and feed these new referees coming through. And obviously they start from the grassroots level and they work themselves right up there to get to their level. I think it's level 3, 4, something like that. Maybe it's a 5 that gets them into the conference and what have you. But yeah, level referees come down, coaching referees go up in levels. So gives you an idea. The better they are, the referees, they do more courses, things like that, and get monitored more. And obviously we do great work out and about. We thank Tony, Liverpool County FA, Gloucestershire FA, and also Third FA, Liverpool County FA, Cheshire FA. Thanks very much for all your support. Brilliant. And hopefully you continue all this support next year. That's what we want next year. We're planning now for next year, and obviously we have to wait a little bit longer for the PGMO because the Premier League will decide what weeks we do the REFspect awareness weekend. But it's working. It's keeping the referees within the game, believe it or not. And the awareness doesn't mean end of REFspect. No, this weekend, today, hope you've been out and about and showed loads of respect. I know the North Liverpool JFL is finished, but unfortunately, being in work, this is what is the matter, and I need to get out and about tomorrow around the Sunday leagues and see how things go. But give us your feedback. Let us know how your league is doing. Let us know whether you could do with Don't Cross the Line REFspect campaign, visiting 1 week or two. Give us a list. Send it into mal@don'ttexttheline.com, and we'll get to see you when your tournaments or summer leagues or winter leagues become back on. We certainly will. We'll start giving you all a bump, as they say, so you can feed that out to all your members in your Grassroots Football League. Yes, and the cards as well. The ref awareness cards. They make perfect, honestly. Massive deterrent it is on the sidelines. Rather than the barriers, let's have the cards where the referees mark. And we can mark them ourselves. Our volunteers can mark them. If we see anything, we'll pull the card out and pass it in. We'll tick them as well as the referees, so everyone's marking your sidelines. So there you go, and we just hope that whenever you're out and about, especially today, tomorrow, and on bank holiday, you've got tournaments, we want everyone to pick up on REFspect. It doesn't end. Make sure you protect your referee, support your referee, and we ask the referees to go on deaf ears if they've got an irate spectator. We've got the cards, just use them, and feel free to put down your ticks and pass them into your committee members, and I'm sure they will act on it. If not, you can ask for a follow-up, and you'll give us feedback as well that you've passed them in, and let us know the teams, and we can monitor teams as well. That's what our volunteers are all about. We won't police it. We're not there to go out and throw verbal abuse towards yourselves. We're not. We're there, in all due respect, to show what it's all about, the work that we're doing, why we're doing it. And obviously the majority of kids are referees when you work it out now. The experienced referees are still there, but we've got a lot of kids coming in. Even the county FAs have turned around and swore by it, saying, wow, we've got a lot of referees. That's great. That means we're doing our job. If the full referees aren't walking away from the game, so don't cross the line, go thumbs up, because we've been bringing communities together since 2003. That won't change. We're going to show respect on and off the field of play. Work closely with county FAs. We're independent. We go out there, we give feedback to all the county FA members. Who on earth would not want our campaign within their league? No one. We're only doing work to support the kids and your referees and make the sidelines a better place to be at. That's what we're doing, and we all need to work together and sing off the same song sheet. So we want kids with better attitudes, where they go up to the referee, shake the referee's hand before and after the game. We want parents as well, spectators, to say, thanks, ref, that was a great game, done a great job there as well. The referees need to feel welcome as well as the kids. Do you know, when you watch these games and no one's having a go at a referee and the kids are just playing pure football, no one's shouting over the kids except encouragement, because that's what we allow that. We love that. Passionate. We won't take the passion out of the game. We want to encourage more passion. We want to encourage more clapping and support on both sides, both sets of players. And you see that and hear it, because a lot of parents, you know, a goalkeeper will pull off a great save, everyone's clapping, great tackles, everyone claps. That's what you want, support on both sets of children on the field of play, and the referee. If you leave that referee to do their job, they're impartial, wow, it makes a difference. Honestly, it does. And the game flows better. the sidelines flow better, and you can all go away talk, regardless of the score, and say, what a game that was. And I've seen loads of teams doing that this season. I have watched them, and people have just applauded and it's finished 3-3 or a win, and saying, wow, could have gone either way, but it didn't, but I really enjoyed the game. It's what grassroots football is all about. Enjoying the game, enjoying the football, and letting the kids enjoy themselves, and let the referees officiate. No sideline referees, no sideline coaches. I'm talking about with the parents shouting instructions to all the kids when the coaches have actually put all their instructions into the children and they try and change it and tell them where to play. That's what you don't want, because the coaches get fed up as well. And some of these are great coaches and you don't want them walking away from the game either. So a massive well done to all the committees. If your league's finished, the work that they've put in, they'll have the AGM soon. They're having little breaks and catching up and going on holidays. They're having a break for a well-run season. And the North Liverpool, as I say, they finished last week. So yeah, the rain done its job, the weather done its job, no cancellations, fantastic. And I'm thinking the Walton Kate will probably have a couple more weeks. They normally go into May, and maybe your leagues are going into May as well. There's a lot of big leagues out there, so I want you to thank your committees as well and say to them, wow, you've put on a fantastic league. Thank you so much for sorting out the referees, sorting out the fixtures, sorting out the pitches. It's a lot for a committee to do. So give them a pat on the back, and at the end of the season, trophies as well. Don't forget that. Making the kids feel welcome. That's what you want. And yeah, grassroots football at its best. And that's what we want. Finish off the season at its best. Everyone's starting to look and book holidays now. Everyone is having a go. And we're all asking yourselves just to make sure that your kids enjoy it, because life is too short. Life is too short to worrying about grassroots football and the scorelines. There's hundreds of games that the kids will play in, week out. There's tournaments coming up, summer leagues coming up, you name it. Everyone's going in these, so it's non-stop football that the kids have got. So if they lose a game or a cup final, then they go again. Stevie Gerrard's famous words, we go again, and people repeat that. We go again. There's loads. Talk to the kids, let them know they've got more games coming up. Yeah, the spirit of the moment, they'll be upset if they lose that game, especially on penalties. I've never seen kids, you want to change that and make it different for them. But please, all work together. Sing off the same song sheet. REFspect. We've got our song. We'll put that out. We've got our videos. We'll put them out. It's what it's all about. It really is what it's all about. The video goes out and brings people together. That's what it does. Goes out and brings people together. And don't cross the line. As a habit of bringing people together, and especially the governing bodies, Premier League, we're working together with everyone who supported us, and especially if you're a club, just retweet our REFspect Awareness Weekend. Show them that you're on board. Show them when we put these images out. Just retweet them, share them, clap them, whatever. Make a comment, not a bad comment, all nice, all positive. No negative attitudes out there, because you give yourself away. If you've got a negative comment to make, what are you like on the sidelines when you're watching the kids? You're just sort of saying to people, I'm one of these irate parents or spectators, so everyone can watch for you, you give away. And I know there's one person who comments all the time, and they're never positive about referees, always negative. So you'd watch for that person if they ever come with their child or wanted to run a team. So you make a note and watch who to watch for and who to turn around and say to the committee, look, even the social media posts are all negative and they're having a negative impact on the kids, on the referees. It's what you don't want. So whenever you are out and about, please, 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 loads of REFspect. It doesn't end over the awareness. It continues right into the next season, 26-27. So I've got loads of images. So if you've been watching for the images, don't worry, we will get it out. And I've got loads of images on the camera there as well. And we're hoping to get someone who's going to edit it and put together a nice video for next year for our REFspect awareness. That's what it is, to make the video for next year. So yeah, the kids will be a little bit older, but they'll all remember it, and we'll promote that as to next year. And well done to all the referees who got behind the campaign, and the parents and spectators. They were brilliant. What more could you say? Honestly, you were superb. So don't forget, you don't want any of these when you're out and about. None of them. Let's get rid of the red and yellow cards. Let's keep the fines down. And then what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks is looking at the cost of football, bringing them down, what the league's doing to make it cheaper for the kids, what are clubs doing to make it cheaper for the kids. We've got loads of things. We've got our change.org. We want people to sign it. We've got this opinion card going out. We've got everything to do with REFspect. They're all there lined up. And we've got the survey going as well. We need more people to sign the survey cards. And we'll send them out online as well. Just get your feedback. Would you be part of the Don't Cross the Line campaign? It's what we want, and we're not going to give up. And this studio, we're not going to give up on this either, because we want loads of kids in there, and Peter's working hard, Dan's working hard. As we said on last night's show with young Dan, we're working hard to get this correct, and we think we got that. And I was talking to Dan last night, I was going, turning the sound down, things like that. I said, at the end of the show, I went, did you have a bleeping, like a buzzing sound on your microphone side? Could you hear it? And he went, yeah, it's my fan on the laptop. And I'm like, oh my God, here's me turning everything down. Now you learn, don't you? So it's all learning curves as we're doing these shows together. We're going to get it right, and I think I might have got it right. And I think we need to go through Spotify before we go through Riverside. So when Pete comes in, I'll explain that to Peter, and then we're going to sit there and we're going to start getting people in as guests on the show, because this is what it needs. It really, really does. Split shows, this is what we want. Our owl will do the job, do it tenfold. There's loads we've got to do on this owl as well. Absolutely loads. Peter knows it all, tech expert, but he's busy, as we said, on our back kitchens, seeing the plumbers, the plasterers, the electricians, you name it, we've got them all in. Dear me, we need to get this all organised ASAP, as quickly as possible. Out and about, I'll be out and about on Sunday, coming up to cup games. This is where we see a lot of negativity. This is where we see a lot of personality clashes. We don't want that. So we keep emphasising on the show, if you've got a cup final, best team wins. Leave the ref alone to officiate. You'll see officials, hopefully some of them will have the t-shirts on, but it's not that. They only come on the REFspect. Some of the match officials want to wear the t-shirts all the time. We'll leave that at that. They can wear them whenever they want, but they wear them for the REFspect Awareness Weekend, and it makes them better referees, and people recognise that these kids are kids and still under 18. A lot of them will wear the yellow armbands. Some county FAs have different coloured armbands, just to make it aware that they are under 18 as well. So we'll have that in mind. Kids are kids. You wouldn't like everyone screaming at your child on a field of play, so why scream at the referee when they're 14, 15, 16, under 18s actually? You don't want that. And you've got to spare a thought for the mums and dads who are watching their children officiate as well. How do you think they feel if they hear a lot of negativity going at their child, male or female? You don't want it. Don't want it whatsoever. So the reminder is, REFspect continues right the way through, non-stop, with Don't Cross the Line. We'd love you to get in touch with us, love you to know what you can do. We'll have competitions, we'll give you feedback on that as well. mal@don'txtheline.com if you want to send in a message, or even on the show, comment. Join us on, subscribe to DXTL TV from the touchlines. Please, our YouTube channel. You'll see all different backgrounds coming in soon, because Peter's working very, very hard indeed. And the show is going to go on Apple, Spotify, you name it. We're going to raise the boundaries, make it better. That is what we want. So there you go. We're coming to the end of our show, and we appreciate, for the second show on the Grassroots weekend, we'll have another one tomorrow before we play Manchester United, and I'll be out and about early, straight in to do the show. So there you go. Thank you so much once again for tuning into last night's show, today's show, and subscribe on DXTL TV on YouTube. Please, it's free. And we'll see you again tomorrow, round about, well, after the game. So it'll be about 6 o'clock show. So in the meantime, put your feet up, relax, enjoy your grassroots football, enjoy your Premier League, enjoy your day. Yes, the rain's come back, but what more could we say? Grassroots football at its best, and you can make it better than ever. Good attitudes win games, tell you that now. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio for now.